guys, today I'm going to show you how to do these Dutch fishtail pigtail braids and a couple easy and fun ways to style them. So to get started, you're going to want to part your hair down the middle, and then you're going to take the top part of one side and section it into two, and then take the outside of one side and cross it under and add it to the right side, and then take a small section from the right side and cross it under and add it to the left. You're going to do that once, and then the second time you do it, you're going to cross the piece under, and while you cross it under, you're going to add some hair from that side. So taking from the left and adding hair near your forehead, and then crossing under from the right and adding hair from the back of your head. You're gonna continue doing that all the way down. So once you get to around your ear, you're not really gonna be able to add any more hair in from near your forehead, but you're gonna continue adding hair in from the back all the way until there isn't any hair left to be added in. This is definitely a trickier style that takes some handwork and coordination. But if you always remember to take small pieces from the outside and cross them under and add hair along the way, it will definitely become easier as you go. Once you add the last pieces in from the rest of your hair, you're just going to continue doing the reverse fishtail. So taking this small piece from the outside, crossing it under and adding it to the left side, and taking the small piece from the left side and crossing it under and adding it to the right. Another thing once you're at this point in your braid is that you're going to want to pull apart the top part. I forgot on this side, but I remembered on the other side, but it just makes it a lot easier to pull apart halfway through so that once you're done, you don't have to really tug on the top part of your hair, because sometimes it does get kind of tricky to pull apart your fishtails. So once you are done, you're just going to hold the ends loosely. The looser you hold them, obviously without letting them completely fall out, the easier it is to kind of pull it apart because each side isn't quite so tight. And just pull apart the bottom half, and the top half, if you already did, just pull it apart as much or as little as you want until it's as full as you want it, and then secure it with an elastic. Pieces up at the top are obviously a lot smaller because there wasn't as much hair added to them. So if you want to just massage them to make them look a little bit fuller, that is what I do. Once you have done that side, which takes forever, but just be patient, you're gonna just do the same exact thing to the other side. So taking the small section from the top, splitting it in two, taking a small piece from one side, crossing it under to the other side, taking the small piece from the left side, crossing it under to the right, and then doing the same thing but incorporating hair as you go. And here I am doing the braid in super speed because if I didn't, it would have taken like 30 minutes to get through this tutorial. Just go through and pull apart the rest of your braid and the top part as much as you want, secure it with an elastic, and you are done. So this is usually how I wear my Fishtail Pigtail braids, just on their own by themselves. I think it's super cute, but I wanted to play around and give you guys a couple different other ways to wear them. So the first way is this kind of Milkmaid style. So what you're gonna do is take the left braid and cross it all the way over to the right side and position it right behind that right Dutch braid and pin it in place there. If your braid isn't completely long enough to cross over your part or wherever it ends, just tuck the loose ends under the rest of your braid and pin it right there so it doesn't come loose. Then with the right braid, we're gonna cross it over the left braid so they kind of cross in the back, and then do the same exact thing, pinning it right behind the left Dutch braid, and then tucking the ends under and pinning those in place. Once you have bobby pinned all the loose hairs into place, I just like to pull a few face framing pieces out around my head, and then you are done. The last style is this low messy updo. So to get started, you're actually just gonna tie your two braids together in the back and then knot them again right above it and pull those tight. And then you're just gonna tuck the ends under the top and pin it all in place. I usually don't wear updos, but this one was so easy and turned out so cute that I will for sure be wearing it a lot. These two styles can easily be replicated with just regular Dutch braids. They don't have to be French braids. So I would love to see your recreations on Instagram with the hashtag KOKHair. And remember to subscribe for a new tutorial every Tuesday. Love you guys, and I will see you soon.